Hello, now we are going to see some basic commands in Autocad. Okay, so the first command we are going to see is units. We can type that units in the command box or we can type directly here. So type units. So this is the option where we are going to change our unit. So here we can see the length, units, types as well as precision. Here you can see the angles, types as well as precision. So I'm going to select the precision of the decimal will be 0.0. Okay, and here the unit to scale inserted content is millimeter. That's what we are going to use for the end-to-end diagrams. Okay, so click OK. Now unit setting is over. Next thing is limits. So limits commands is used for setting the layout, that is the particular dimensions of the sheet or drawing size. So for that we need to type limit comment here in the comment box and then enter. So the first it will ask what is the initial size or what is the starting origin point of that. So 0 comma 0 I'm typing and I'm entering, and it will ask the second corner or the last size of the page. So I'm giving the A4 size landscape manner 297 comma 210. Okay, so now the screen size of the things will be limited to 002 297 into 297 into 210. Okay, so next I'm going to type zoom command. This zoom command will use to zoom the particular selected limited section. So I'm typing zoom command. So zoom, here I want to enter all. So enter all. So now you can see the green color shows here now. So this green color shows the starting point or origin point of the uh, screen. So you can check clearly. See here, I am selecting the line. You can see the dimensions clearly. The dimensions uh, on left side it will be a minus. If the dimensions are moving right side of the green color line, it will show positive. So this green color line indicates the origin point or starting point of this drawing. Okay. So next I'm going to uh, use or change the dimension style. So for that I'm going to click dimension style here. Okay, or I can directly click D here. Okay, so uh, by typing dimension style at the bottom of command or by typing D we can open the dimension style. So in the dimension style here annotative will be selected as ISO 25, and there will be two options, ISO 25 and standard. So I'm going with ISO because that is what normally be using for drawing the streets. Okay, so if we want to change the color of the dimension line or dimensions or the extension line, you can go and modify here. Okay, so here um, in the lines options we can change the color as a lines. You can see the dimension lines colors are changing, and you can select the line type as well as line weight as well as what is just baseline spacing. Okay, and you can see or you can change the um, dimension extension line also. Okay, so I'm changing these two with the green and red. Okay, and symbol height I am selecting 3.0. Okay, and text size will be 3.5, and all our remainings are same, so there will be no changes in this. Okay, so I'm clicking OK, close. So this is the dimension style settings. Next I'm going to type DS option. So DS option will be used to change the draft settings. So in the draft settings, select the object snap. So this object snap will be used for select all the operations or comments which can be used to draw the continuous diagram. So I'm going to select all and click OK. Okay. So next I'm going to create the different layers. For making the different layers, you can use the command as layer command, or you can directly go and use layer properties here. Okay. So I'm using the layer commands. Okay. So this is the options of the um, layers. So why I'm using layer commands? So layer commands are used to make a different types of lines with the colors as well as the size of the lines. Okay. So why I'm using this layer type? Because we are going to draw the object line, we are going to draw the projection line, we are going to use hidden line as well as continuous chain line. So for using these different lines, if we are having these options or layer options, we can able to draw the diagrams completely without changing the options continuously. So first I'm going to give the new layer. So these options will be used to create the new layer. So in the new layer I am selecting or giving the name as object. So first three options, there are first four options, there will be no changes. The fifth options will be used to select the color. For the object, I'm going to use the white color. Okay, I'm going to use the white color. And here in the line weight, you have one line. So that will be used to select the dimensions of the line. So I'm going to select 0.6 mm. Okay, 0.6 mm as the object line. Okay, and it will be continuous line. Okay, so one object line is created. Next, I'm going to create the projection. So the projection line will be used to draw the uh, most of the diagrams. Okay, so for this I'm going to use the cyan color. Okay, and the dimensions of this thing will be changed to 0.30. Okay, so for the object we are going to use 0.6 mm dimension, and for the projection line we are going to use 0.3 mm. So similarly I'm going to choose for hidden. So hidden layer will be having the color of red. I'm going to choose red, and the dimensions will be 0.20 or 0.30. Okay, so I'm selecting 0.20 because the thickness will be less. Next is axis line. For the axis line I'm going to give the color as um, yellow. Okay, and dimensions will be same. And the thing is uh, so line weight we can give as give it the dimensions, but here for the axis line as well as hidden line, we can't use the continuous line types. So for that, I'm going to change the complete continuous line into the dashed line. So for that, I'm going to click the load option. In the load option, the first option will be the ISO dash. So I'm clicking and selecting this for the hidden line. And for the axis line, I'm going to load the ISO long dash dot or ISO long dash short dash. So I'm going to select this for uh, the axis line. Okay, so here we have a different line. So for the object we have the continuous line with this 0.60. For projection, continuous line with the blue color 0.30. For hidden line, red color dashed line, or for axis line, yellow color with continuous chain. Okay, so this is the option which is used for producing the layer. Okay, so close it. So now you can see here we have axis line, hidden, object as well as projection. So while clicking object, you can see here the width of the our line weight will be changed. Okay, while changing the hidden, the color and line weight will be changed, and you can see the line types here. So when you're drawing a diagram, you can change here for the options and you can draw the diagrams. Next thing is here I'm selected the object and I'm going to draw one line. Okay. So normally I'm drawn a line, but this line doesn't show the actual width of the line. Okay. Example, I'm going to select the projection line and I'm drawing the projection line here. It is also not showing the differences. Both the lines look like same. So for this thing, we need to give the command that is line weight command. Okay. So if you are selecting the line command, here it is not selected. That is the display line weight is not selected here. If you selected this, the automatically the line weight of the objective as well as projection line will be shown here. Okay, so for showing the original width of the line, we need to type the line weight command and we need to select the options. Okay, so this is all the some basic commands. Next, I'm going to show how to draw the uh, border for the particular size. Okay, so for that I'm going to select this rectangular options. So the initial reading will be 0 0. So I'm going to start from the coordinates. So first we'll select the object. Okay, so I'm going to again choose rectangle. So here I'm starting the size. So the F4 landscape size will be 297 and give the tab button. So the tab button will be used to change the dimensions value. So I'm giving 210. So this is the F4 size. So now click zoom and all. So while clicking this, it will be fitted to the screen, or by clicking here, the zoom extends in the navigation settings, you can able to set the things clearly. Okay, so next thing is I'm going to show how to draw the title block. For the title block, I'm going to use the line option. So from the corner, okay, from this corner, I'm going to start with the 80 mm distance. Okay, from here 8 mm height, and from here 8 mm distance, and from here 8 mm height, again 80 mm distance, and again 8 mm vertical height and 80 mm horizontal height. Okay, and here I need to connect it with this. So this will shows the title. For the students level, I think this much is enough. So at the center, I'm going to draw the one vertical line which will be used for uh, making it two columns. So now I'm going to give the text here. For text options, we need to select this text icons, or we can directly type text. Okay, so text here. So for giving the text, first we need to select one point. First we need to select first point and then second point. Okay, so we need to give 2 points, first point and second point, and then we need to type whatever the data we want at here. Okay, so I want to move this name at the center, so I'm just moving by double clicking that name. Again, name. Okay, so first point, second point. So here I'm going to give the roll number because this is for student. Okay, so roll number. First I'm clicking the roll number and then I'm just moving the roll number at the center. Okay, so next, again starting point, big point. So here I'm going to give the date. Okay, so when we are doing this experiment, so similarly I'm going to move this location at the center. So next thing is I'm going to type the experiment number here. Okay, so again I'm going to move this at the center. So here by clicking this you can edit your name. So based upon the length what you choose, that text will be available. So you can extend this length here based upon your requirement, and here you can type the roll number will be 07 and the date will be 3101 2023, and this will be the experiment number 1. So for this is for just example. Okay, so here by clicking the zoom extents it will be fixed into your screen. Okay, so here by choosing the object with the 0.6 mm width, I drawn a border as well as I drawn a title block. In the title block, whatever the details we want to give, I gave it. Okay, so these were some basic comments or initial settings we need to do for uh, drawing all the diagrams. Okay, so when we started the experiments, these are all the things we need to do. Okay, so once you drawn this title block, just save the file. Okay, by clicking this AutoCAD and click as save as. So here wherever you want, you just save the file with drawing one or whatever the name you want. If you save this file, if you want to draw the continuous diagram like experiment number A1, 2, 3, 4, you just copy this title block and move it to some other position, and you can draw your diagram next. Or by clicking here drawing, second drawing, you can able to copy this and place here, and you can do the diagrams. Okay, that's all.